In human history, some currents of thought survive the test of centuries. This is the case of one of the most prominent philosophies of all time, Stoicism. But why is Stoicism still important nowadays? How can it help us thrive in the modern world? Stoicism matters because it is a philosophy that is meant to bring peace and serenity in a period of crisis. Stoicism was founded by Zeno of Cyprus. A wealthy merchant, Zeno turned to philosophy when, after suffering a shipwreck, he arrived in Athens in 300 BC. He was far from home, on the other side of the world, and in the shipwreck, he had lost everything he possessed. Wouldn't this be enough to make someone despair? Instead, Zeno accepted his fate, and he turned his dark episode into one of the most significant and positive events of his existence. In Athens, he devoted himself to philosophy and was influenced by the thoughts of Socrates and other popular philosophers of the city. He then originated what is known as Stoic philosophy. Stoicism believes that the functioning of the universe is based on rational cause and effect mechanisms. We do not control these mechanisms. We can, however, control the perception we have of the external events. For the Stoics, our sufferings are not caused by the external world, but from our perception of it. They do not imagine an ideal world to use as a reference for judging the reality around them. On the contrary, they accept reality as it is. Stoicism is a philosophy of personal development with the goal of achieving happiness through self-realization, not through the transformation of the external world, over which we have no control. The Stoics improved themselves accordingly to 4 cardinal virtues. Wisdom, seen as the ability to see the world rationally. Temperance, which means moderation. Justice, in treating others. And courage, to persevere in the face of challenge. Only those who cultivate the Stoic virtues achieve true happiness and have the potential to make a difference in life. The modern world is quickly becoming more and more complex and challenging. It moves fast, in often unexpected ways. We often feel unsafe, lost and uncertain about what will happen next. We attempt to change the external events we experience because we constantly evaluate the world around us and compare it with our ideal world, which does not exist. In doing that, we are losing sight of the one thing we can control, ourselves. Who do we want to be? In what areas do we wish to improve ourselves? What are our goals in life? If we lose sight of our goals as individuals, continuing to judge the world around us will just plunge us into more stress, anxiety, and frustration. Stoic philosophy is today more relevant than ever, as it provides us with the tools to achieve and become the best version of ourselves, regardless of external events. Follow this channel and learn from the wise thinkers of the past.